What it do, wrestling world? Welcome to Over the Top Rope Show. It's your boy, Mr. Steal Yo Dibs. And of course, the other host, my brother from another, Tantalizing Tony. My brother, how you feeling? I heard you was kind of under the weather earlier today.
Little under the weather due to circumstances beyond my control. See everybody. First of all, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Hello, JB. It's good to see you as always.
Yes, sir.
But when you trust the doctors with your body, don't get me wrong, medical technology is great. But there are times when they make mistakes and things don't go right. Long story short, somewhere down the road, that's what y'all all gonna be hearing, okay? Had a little issue, little cracked sternum. Long story. Talk about that later. Got some stuff going on. Not life-threatening. I'm doing just fine, as you can see. I know this shirt might look a little small to y'all, but it's a medium. I'm in a medium. I know it's a little tight, but I said, you know what? I'm gonna go with the medium, baby, to show out the guns. And you did introduce me, and I appreciate that, and you did a great job. But as I always do on the Tantalizing Tony show, I do this. What's up, everybody? It's me, your boy, the Tantalizing, back in my hand, my man, JB Jerry Boy, the only Mr. Steal Your Dibs, here, live and in living color. We are ready for the show. Oh, the Top Rope Wrestling is back. We've been off for a while, but no, we have not broken up. The tag teams together because we are that damn good. Cut the music.
Damn right, sir. Damn right. Yes, indeed. Look at he feeling himself.
Yeah, I feel myself. You know why I'm feeling myself? Because you do know I am the one and only YouTube champion. You do know that, right?
Anyway, you do know I got this gold IC Intercontinental Championship that was held by Goldust and Ahmed Johnson.
Maybe you should turn it on the right side. It's not Bizarro World. Turn it upside right side. There you go.
Oh, my fault.
You're not the Miz. Okay, I like that gold one. I didn't know you got that one, bro.
Yeah, bro. I got it. I was supposed to show it to you. I was supposed to show it to you a while ago. I didn't do it.
It's okay, bro. We've been both doing our own thing. Been busy. People thinking, oh, what's happening on the show? We still together, bro. We just doing our own thing. It's right. like the Rolling Stones. Mick Jagger have a solo every now and then. It's like the what group? It's like New Edition. You Johnny Gill. I'm Ralph Tresvant. You know how we do it?
I'd rather be Bobby Brown because he was the best solo.
I was gonna say I don't want to be Bobby Brown. That dude's a lot of trouble. But one more thing, I showed my YouTube title. You know I'm YouTube.
Yes, sir.
But see, the over the top rope viewers didn't realize this. Not only am I the YouTube champion, I am the inaugural. That means the first ever for you layman's out there. I'm the first ever TWF World Heavyweight Champion. Kira, hit the lights, please. Let's brighten up so you can see this thing because it's matching with the red. Once again, the TWF World Heavyweight Champion. That's right, everybody. If they won't let me fight for a title, I'll make my own federation. The Tantalizing Wrestling Federation. That's right. I am Triple T. That's right, Triple T. Tantalizing, 2 titles.
Ooh, Triple T, Tantalizing, 2 titles. I like it. Hassan Terrell, how you doing, my friend? Thank you for joining the show. Everybody who's watching, thank you for joining us. My brother, let's get into this right quick. Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Thursday, there was a big surprise that came out of nowhere. There were more WWE releases. John Morrison, Drake Maverick, Tegan Knox, and the big one for sure, the big one that I think no one expected, Hit Row. I'm going to let you go first and tell your side of the story about it, or tell everyone how you feel, your reaction.
Well, I did know this was going to happen because I called this. I called this. The minute they moved Hit Row up to the main roster, I knew this was going down. Okay? I knew it. I wasn't surprised by any of this. Not even by a little bit. First of all, when I knew they let BFAB go, I just told everybody it was a matter of time. My thing is this. How, as The Rock would say, in the blue hell do you bring up a bunch of wrestlers from NXT just to let them go? Like, what were they doing? What are they thinking? It's ridiculous. What is WWE doing? What are they doing? You know, they're not hurt for money. They're saying budget cuts. What budget cuts? They just made $465 million or so the last quarter. Not to mention they're moving into a new building. Triple H, Stephanie McMahon, and Vince they just had a picture taken at the new facility with hard hats on. So what's the budget cuts? You know, Hit Row. Now I'm not gonna lie to you. I was never a fan of Hit Row. And let me tell you why. Because I always knew they were put into this bubble of being the stereotypical hood wrestlers, and they had nowhere to grow. They had no room to grow. And I always knew they were going to get released. I've been saying it. And exactly what I thought was going to happen, happened.
Well, here's my take on Hit Row. I like Hit Row as a group. I liked all four of them together, even B-Fab. Even though B-Fab in the ring was the most green out of the four. Hit Row was over with the crowd. Hit Row was growing even more and more with the crowd on SmackDown. Hit Row was turned from heel to faces. The crowd loved Hit Row. I don't understand getting rid of Hit Row in 1 month's time of being called up. 1 month. I really don't get it. Like you said, they calling it budget cuts. What you mean budget cuts when you made a record profit last year? $400 million.
Plus,
You didn't have to spend no money on arenas, none of that stuff. You stayed in one spot, the Performance Center or the Thunderdome in Tampa. That was it. You made $400 million. So what's the excuse to get rid of Hit Row, John Morrison, and everybody else you got rid of this year? I don't understand it. Now, something came out today that said Top Dollar was a problem backstage. I don't know how true that is, but we hear this a lot all of a sudden, and especially with Top Dollar and then Keith Lee, two big black guys. So all of a sudden,
hey,
they're troublemakers.
You said it.
I said it. That's right. So they're troublemakers all of a sudden, and they're both gone. Top Dollar came out and said all he did was speak up for B-Fab. So what's wrong with speaking up for your friend? That just tell him that you thought it was a bad mistake. That don't mean you got heat backstage. They said he rubbed people the wrong way. Doing what? Doing what? To me, Top Dollar would have been the biggest star out of that group, in my opinion. Why I say that? Why I say that? Okay. He's really the only one that can rap out the group. He's been on numerous TV shows, NFL Network, Fox Sports, so on. So pretty much the guy that would have been the star, you made a scapegoat. And with saying he is the scapegoat, was pretty much Ashanti the Adonis and Isaiah Swerve Scott, they had to go also. I disagree with Hit Row being released. I wish Hit Row would have stayed on NXT a little longer. But even now, being on NXT, that's not guaranteed for you to stay there for what they're doing now.
Bro, nothing you said there was wrong. Nothing you said there was a lie. Nothing you said there can be disputed. Nobody's job is safe in WWE. I'm afraid to go to Survivor Series tomorrow. Now, I might get released as a fan. I mean, there's no explanation. You know, I understand John Morrison because I know after his wife got released, he wasn't happy.
Of course.
But you bring in a top talent like that guy, John Morrison, Johnny Nitro, whatever you want to call him. Soon we're going to be calling him Johnny Dynamite.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a guarantee. And you waste him. No problem putting him with the Miz, but then you break up Miz and Morrison, fine. And then Miz does Dance with the Stars, which is fine for him, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But then you have him in the backstage doing nothing. He's back at catering. What? And let's not forget about Tegan Knox.
Tegan Knox never had a chance due to injuries to show her abilities. You put her with Shotzi for what? A couple of tag teams, and you broke them up. Back to John Morrison right quick. To me, I look at them bringing John Morrison as a slap in the face. We're talking about former Impact World Champion, former AAA World Champion. You made the guy a sidekick. That's all he was. And then once you broke him up, that was it. Broke up him and the Miz. He became a jobber. Go ahead, my friend.
Just want to acknowledge, even though you should be acknowledging us, everybody in the chat. Just so you guys and girls if you don't know, Over the Top Rope is Jerry and I's joint show. It's a show he started. Now, I know a lot of you from my channel, but if you're from my channel, you should be from his channel. So, hit that Meow Nation real quick up top. See that one? I got some private. My son is giving me a white. Oh, wow. Well, I'll be on at 8 o'clock. Jared, I don't know what your plans are, but if you can join me at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern, my time, I'd love to have you on the show later.
I might do that, my brother. I might do that.
Yeah, it'll be me, you, and Richie.
All right.
But listen, let's take care of some other business. Nobody knows this because Jared's not. He's not out there like me. He's not crazy and yelling and screaming. Ah!
That's not me.
Jared hit 3,000 subscribers.
I did.
Jared hit 3,000. So good question.
We hit it. We hit it the same day,
which is crazy.
Right.
and the whole plan was to make 1,000. Hopefully could combine.
Yes.
So we're doing our job. Jason Stauffer asked a question. Where do we subscribe to Jared? There you go.
Well, Jason, I'm about to show it to you. Show it to the whole world. Here it is. Right there. There's our YouTube channels. Mr. Steal Your Dibs wrestling page. And then Tony is Tantalizing Tony. His is very easy. Mine's a little complicated.
Keep that up, Jared. Keep that up for a little
yes,
while.
sir. Keep it for a little while. I will.
Meow Nation. Thanks, bro. And I'm going to see you tonight. And listen, guys, after this show's over, I got to run out, right? Run the Staples because I did a last night. Kira made business cards on the air live.
Cool.
I have to pick them up at 7:30. I'll be back for 8 o'clock show. I've been on the go since 5 a.m. today. Have not sat down. Been moving, getting furniture. It's been crazy. But JB, let me just tell you, we're going. Even though this is our show, I'm about to take over the show for 1 second. Let me tell you why. Because when the channel does something big, we sing a song. JB, this is for you.
Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you, Jasmine.
JB boy, 3,000 subscribers. You got 3K, and so do I. 3,000 me and my friend Omar. 3,000K, 3,000K, 3,000K. Shout to JB Jared boy.
Thank you, my friend. Thank y'all, everybody. Jasmine, Meow Nation, Brooke. I see y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. We did that, me and my friend, the same day. Tony texted me. He showed me he was at 3,000. I said, I will be right there with you tonight. I was 6 away, and boom. We did it. Before we move on, what about Drake Maverick, man? being released.
It is what it is, bro. I mean,
It
I
is
got nothing against them. Listen, at this point, nobody's job is safe.
no one except Roman. Yeah. All right.
Somebody got a super chat. Super chat.
Okay.
It's Stephen Paul. Hit you with the super chat.
Okay.
Where is he? See it? You see it?
I just thank you, Meon Nation. Stephen Paul right there. I see it. Yeah.
Boom. Now, if it went to my channel, don't worry about it. I'll transfer to you. Don't worry about it. So that's yours.
Ain't no big deal, my brother.
That's how we do. See that?
So
That's
right.
That's the nation. That's how the nation of tantalization does. The nation of tantalization.
Awesome.
See?
Awesome. I gotta learn about this super chat.
Oh yeah. Wait a minute. He gets a song. Damn.
Yep.
Bust it. Help.
Bust it.
Stephen Paul with the $4.99. $4.99. Hit it, Karen. $4.99. Harmony, kid. $4.99. $4.99. $4.99.
Got another one.
Whoa. Oh, Meon Nation. With the $2 super stick. Let's go. Kira, hit it. $2 for Meon Nation. On you, Kira. $2 super chat. I'm not saying go. I need the buttons. $2 super sticker. Thank you, Meon Nation. Yeah. Hold up.
What you got?
Yeah. Here we go, yo. Meon Nation with $2 for my boy JB. Rolling all night with his boy Tantalizing. We got rolling all night long. I'm doing a rapping and don't let Bobby sing the song. JB's my boy, and you know we never quit. Anybody mess with us, yeah, you going let me sorry. No cursing, sorry.
Anthony, I did not forget about you. I saw it. I wait for Tony to finish, but he says there are rumors going around that apparently the budget cuts and the releases is Vince cutting some of the fat so he can sell the company. That's been a long time rumor of the company being sold.
BS. It's BS.
Tony says BS. All right,
I'll tell you why.
I'm listening.
They're building a new office. No way. Yeah, no. The board of directors, because he had a board of directors, they're cutting the fat. I don't think Vince has control of everything anymore. I think
might not. Jason Stauffer, did we see Drake's narrative style promo? Yeah, I loved it. Did you see it? I loved it.
I didn't see it, bro.
You didn't see it? Oh man, it's pretty good. I think Joe posted it on the MVS page.
Okay.
All right. Moving on. And I'm gonna start this off.
Go ahead, bro.
All right, because I think it's real. You might think it's a work. But I think this whole Becky and Charlotte feud is really real. I really believe it's real. I don't think it's a work. Because we got Stephen Paul. I'm gonna get to The Rock in a little bit. He is part of this show. I promise you. I'm gonna get to that question in a little bit with The Rock. But so they have a match tomorrow at Survivor Series. And Ric Flair has said some things, but man, Becky has gone on. What's up, Rose Racer, Brian Odell? What's going on? But Becky has gone on 2 different shows and said Charlotte's hard to work with. She doesn't like Charlotte. The whole thing with her erupting backstage because of what happened in the ring. There's a video going around, and she says Charlotte's a bitch. Bruh, to me, I think this is real. We've seen the Twitter wars between the two. And we can sit and say this is a work. It's just a work. Get people to buy in and watch it. Blah, 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 blah. For one of the first times in my life, I really think there is legitimate beef between these two, like Shawn and Brett. I really think so. Lara Sims Gamer says it's definitely a work, but there probably really is a little beef. Could be the truth, my
And
friend.
Liara Sims Gamer, she's gonna beat me up. Let me tell you why real quick. Liara Sims Gamer is maybe one of my strongest subscribers and followers, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not just about the super chats. She's just real positive. I'm supposed to ship her shirts out. I got 2 shirts for her kids that are sitting back here because I can never get to the post office because I'm all doing work. Liara, I know you mad at me. Please don't be. You know I love you, your husband, and your kids. Kira, come here real quick. Kira's gonna make sure I get these shirts out. I didn't send Liara's shirts out yet. Mm-hmm. Can you make sure I do it? Mm-hmm. Good job. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So Kira's on the case now. She's already writing something down. So Liara, I got you. I know she's like, oh, it's okay. I know I'm slacking. Please forgive me. On another, so you guys know, this YouTube stuff is hard. It's a lot of work.
It is.
But back to the question at hand and the topic again. So Liara said something really good.
Yes, she did.
It's mostly a work, but there's real beef, a little beef. So these women are professional. You're allowed to get mad at your friend. You're allowed to get mad at your friend. They basically came in together. Of course, Becky's star did not shine as big as Charlotte's until Nia Jax bust in the face,
mm-hmm.
and then Becky Lynch took off. But I think they have enough professionalism, enough professional respect for each other that they probably do have some differences, but they know that them two together is money.
It is money.
Yeah, it's money. And this is a good thing right here what Anthony Manzano said.
Yes, it is.
Vince doesn't let you say anything. You get in trouble if you say the wrong thing. So I think he's let them go to make this some legitimate heat. Not to mention, you don't want to lose Charlotte to AEW.
No, you don't.
And whatever's going to make her happy to give Charlotte a little more like rub, a little more stroke there.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they'll do. So that means she probably wants more. She wants more creative control, and maybe this is their way of saying, "Let's throw a bone so we don't lose her."
Okay, good point. Good point.
I'm very good like that.
He thinks actually a shoot and not a work. Yeah, I'm with you. I think it's a shoot too, but I mean, everybody's made good points about it. Great points. Jason Stafford thinks that the power is being transferred to Triple H on New Year's Day.
No.
You don't think so? I don't think so. I don't think so until Vince is gone.
I wish, but no.
Now,
because that would mean this. If Triple H was taking over, that would mean that they'd have to revamp everything.
Yep.
I mean, NXT 2.0 would die that day.
Mm-hmm.
Because Triple H is not happy about NXT 2.0.
Not at all.
So,
Meow Nation has a question. Predictions, guys, on all matches for Survivor Series. Meow, I'm gonna tell you this right quick. I did a prediction show earlier on my page. You did too? Yep. Okay, so we both did a prediction show. So go to both our pages and check it out.
But I will not for time constraints. I will give him. How about you give him one? I give him one.
Like
you want the men or the ladies?
Give me the ladies. You take the men.
He gives me the weakest one.
No, I thought I gave you the stronger one. To be honest with you,
the women are way better. But I think Raw wins because of Bobby Lashley. I think Bobby Lashley runs through everybody.
Okay.
Drew McIntyre and Bobby Lashley. We might see them again.
Yeah.
You know what? Would they allow McIntyre to lose to Bobby Lashley again? So
we'll see. So you got. I got SmackDown women.
I got Raw. You got SmackDown women?
I got SmackDown women.
What do you have for the men?
I had Raw.
We're both in agreement then.
There we go. We're both in agreement. locker room heat on Charlotte since he's cancer. That's been for years. They've been saying that, and I can tell you one of the people that said that was Mandy Rose, like a couple years ago. And I'll never get the promo when Charlotte walked up and kind of looked at her and said something and walked off because it had just came out like Mandy Rose was saying this about Charlotte. But yeah, that's been going on. Uh, we getting there, Stephen Paul. I promise you. The Rock is coming up. It's coming up. Um, Adam Hangman Page, new AEW World Champion. I was there. The crowd went nuts when he won it. He stayed in the ring for extra 10 minutes celebrating, gave a speech. He said, I'm gonna lie to y'all, but I'm gonna keep this belt forever. But with that being said, bro, this was the man, and I have been said it. This was the man that was to defeat Kenny Omega. And I'm not mad at the fact that it took 2 years. Let's not forget, he was in the match against Chris Jericho to become the inaugural AEW World Champion. It didn't happen. Putting the belt on Chris Jericho was the right thing to do. He was in a tag team with Kenny Omega. He lost to Kenny Omega last year at Full Gear, and then come full circle, wins the Casino Battle Royale ladder match,
I was
and
there.
you was at that one, yes. And this man becomes AEW World Champion. It was the right thing. The story for 2 years. I love it. I love it. You go back to that match with Chris Jericho to now. There is a whole story about Adam Page's career in AEW. And in between that, they go back to saying how he was a jobber at Ring of Honor, how the Young Bucks took him with them and all that. It was a whole story being told. The Bucks came to the ring. They didn't interfere because Adam Page asked him on Rampage or Dynamite, let him do this. He apologized to him and all that stuff. Great storytelling, great booking. This was the guy to do it, and he did it. What are your thoughts?
Jared, you've been talking about Adam Hangman Page for the better part of 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Before I even started watching AEW, I was like, who is this bum he keeps talking about? And then I watched him. I was like, oh, this guy. I think this shows that the storytelling in AEW has come a long way, that they set you up with something. Kenny Omega and Adam Page were tag team champions together.
Yep.
They then broke up. Kenny Omega becomes world champion. Adam Hangman Page floats around the mid card, disappears for a while, comes back strong, wins the poker chip, challenges for the title, wins the title. And they couldn't have booked it better. This is how you book a feud.
Yes.
Beginning, middle, and end. And I think they told a great story. I think it was awesome how they did it. I think it was a payoff. The payoff was there. The fans were happy. And as you can see, even Kenny Omega gave him the rub on Dynamite. He goes, congratulations. And then, so I'm leaving for a while. That's another story entirely. But, bro, Adam Page, your new AEW World Champion, and he deserves it.
Hell yeah. Anthony, the Dark Order's going to turn face. And I think they've been faces for quite some time now, ever since they started a friendship with Adam Page, in my opinion. But yeah, Dark Order definitely are faces. And Tony, before we get to the next topic, which I believe is The Rock. It's The Rock. I really hope that Adam Page has a long title run, a long title reign. I hope it goes for about a good 8 months. I think the guy deserves it.
Well, the way AEW has been doing things, the champion holds the belt for a while.
It's true.
So Chris Jericho held it for a while.
Yeah, he did.
Moxley held it for a while. Omega held it for almost a year.
Yep.
And now Adam Page. So we'll see. There've been 4 champions, and there hasn't been like a transitional title. It's been a regular, what you want to see. You want to see a guy holding the title, defend the title. Kenny Omega defended against all comers.
Sure did.
Yep. We're going to see what they do with Adam Page. Everybody's worried that Bryan Danielson is going to take it from him. That's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen.
People think that Bryan Danielson has turned heel. He has not.
He is
he is just going hardcore against somebody who has the title. But um, don't fret, everybody. Adam Page will have, I think, have at least a 6 to 8 month title run, maybe a year, depending on what CM Punk wants to do, what happens with Moxley coming back. That's another thing. I could see Adam Page going heel and Moxley turning face, and then having a redemption story, getting him the title back after his substance abuse issues. Anything can happen in AEW. Not to mention we got Adam Cole, baby.
Baby.
We have so many different people. We got potentially Keith Lee coming in. Wyndham Rotundo, also named as Bray Wyatt, could be coming in. Johnny Gargano's contract is up on December 3rd. If you didn't know that. There's a lot of things that could be going on. But I think we have a long, long title run for Adam Page.
I'm gonna say this. So you just said some names that can knock him off, but I have one name in mind that can do it, and I hopefully it's down the line within the 8 months. I hope Adam Page can hold the belt for or a little longer. MJF.
Oh wow! You know what? I didn't mention him, but to me, he might be on top of the list. There's a world championship in his near future.
Definitely.
I don't think they'll pull the trigger right away because I think that they know this is what we want now, so they're gonna make us wait. But I do think that MJF will be champion somewhere after his feud with CM Punk and maybe another wrestler to be named later. I see him feuding with Kenny Omega as a face if Kenny Omega gets back healthy. So
that'll be good.
Yeah, listen, Kenny Omega is not going to be part of the elite anymore. Trust me. Adam Cole's going to take over, kick him out. So
yeah. Oh, exactly. Just that's like the revenge factor because Kenny Omega kicked him out of Bullet Club.
Right. So
perfect.
That's definitely coming back to bite him in the butt. So there's so many ways you could go.
Yes, sir. Anthony got a question. JB and Tony, who do you guys think they're going to put in the House of Black stable with Malachi Black? I think you might see Andrade join that group, but I want to say William Rotunda. I really want to say it, but something keeps telling me you can't have a guy that was a leader of one group in WWE be under Malachi Black. I don't know, but I'll say William Rotunda for now.
Well, here's what you got to remember. Bray Wyatt, a.k.a. Wyndham Rotundo, was the leader of the Wyatt family.
Correct.
But he did join Matt Hardy at WrestleMania 34.
Oh, that's right. He sure did. Good point.
So, could happen. You can have two alphas. You have two alphas in a group. I mean,
well, yeah, Savage and Hogan.
Right. Well, we know that. And I was thinking more Tantalizing Tony, JB, Jared Boyd.
There you go. I like that better.
Try to put you over.
We're on our last topic, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe to both our YouTube pages. I put the names up in a second. But tomorrow marks the 25th anniversary of when The Rock made his WWF at the time. Yes, it was debut. Yes, sir. People's eyebrow. He's rocking it. I'm rocking it. There we go. Before we get to if The Rock's going to show up, I like to talk about The Rock. Some of my best memories of The Rock. For me, it's seeing The Rock in person, being a fan of The Rock, and knowing his story. I'm a huge fan of The Rock. Been since he made his debut at Survivor Series. And I saw The Rock in person at WrestleMania 32 in Dallas. I saw The Rock at the 2001 Royal Rumble. I saw The Rock take on CM Punk at Elimination Chamber. But my favorite memory of The Rock that I saw in person is WrestleMania 30 when he, Stone Cold, and you know who Hulk Hogan were in the ring together. And that's before we knew about Hulk Hogan, the real Terry Bollea. But um, to see three of the greatest superstars in the ring at one time, and Hulk Hogan forgetting he was in my hometown of New Orleans, Louisiana, talking about some Pontiac Silverdome, I will never forget it. That was my greatest memory of seeing The Rock. What about you, my friend?
Well, mine's a little different. I'm gonna tell you why. I never liked. I'll tell you why, Meow Nation. Why he took it in a second. I never liked Rocky Maivia. In 1996, at Madison Square Garden Survivor
Yes, sir.
Series,
Yes, sir.
where I was third row, where he debuted, I never liked Rocky Maivia. At the time I was there, I was with Kira, Bobby, and Kyla's mom. I turned to her, I said, "This guy's a joke. They need to cut his hair and turn him heel, and he'd be a stud." Said the first night. I said, "This Rocky Maivia gimmick is never gonna work. It's stupid." I said
Rocky sucks. Rocky sucks.
he looks like a pineapple head. I literally said this. In 97, when I was on the independent scene, I wish my son was here to tell you this, my oldest son. I used to walk around and do this all the time. My eyebrow, this is the thing. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" I had my eyebrow up. I think at an autograph signing at GNC, The Rock saw me with my eyebrow up and he then stole it. I think The Rock stole my gimmick, bro. No, I'm not joking.
I know you're serious.
The Rock had a signing at GNC in Manhattan with a few other wrestlers. And I would walk to hey man, I suppose it was still Maivia. What's up? I said, "What's up, Mr. Maivia? How you doing?" You know? He was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Hey, how's it going, brother?" I was like, "Yeah." I said, "You're a great wrestler." I said, you gotta dig into your bad side, join the dark side. I'm telling you, ever since then, he goes out with a knee injury, comes back with a nation domination, and he's lifting his eyebrow. Copyright and gimmick infringement. The Rock stole my gimmick. I don't care what anybody says. If I was 6'4", 245 pounds, The Rock would be working at a car wash. Facts. Now, that being said, after the turn, after he must have overheard me talking about this, The Rock became, you know what, the most electrifying man in all of sports and entertainment. When that music hit, if you smell what The Rock is cooking, that guy showed us that you could be a champion with a title or without. The guy to this day is still one of the greatest world champions ever. The people's champion for all time, as much as I'm the people's YouTube champion. And
there he is. The star has arrived. Mike.
There's Mr. JB.
Hi.
Hey, Mikey.
Mikey always makes his appearance on the JB on the Over the Top Rope.
All the time.
Mike, come back. Give them the eyebrow real quick before I get out of here. Come here, Mike. He walks away. He doesn't voice title. Anyway, the point is this. The Rock, to me, is what wrestling's about.
Yes,
The
sir.
Rock's he's not the greatest wrestler of all time. He's a damn good talent, and he could have a great wrestling match. But what he brings is something that not a lot of people bring. He has the it factor. He has what they call in France, je ne sais quoi. Damn near, I would say he's almost tantalizing. Just saying. So before you get into if he's going to show up tomorrow, Mikey wants to give his little eyebrow. Show him how to do it, Mike.
Ooh. Pretty good, Mikey. Yeah. He's a little stiff in the ring, but I do love The Rock. I say this. When The Rock first showed up, he was very, very stiff and very, very green. That Survivor Series match, oh my God. I said he was horrible. But he got better and he improved. I love The Rock, man. I love The Rock. I really do. But let me say this. I don't think WWE would have all of these promos and all of these 25-year anniversary stuff of The Rock if he wasn't going to show. I said it on my prediction show that Triple H showed up in the Thunderdome for his 25th anniversary. I'm telling you guys, we will see The Rock tomorrow night in the Barclays Center. He's going to show. He's going to show. I promise you. I'm making promises The Rock going to be there. And
Wow.
when he walks out, that music hit, I'm going to mark out like I always do when that music hits. Do you
Listen.
think The Rock's showing up tomorrow?
Listen, I'm not going to give my answer. I'm going to tell you why. If you want to know what my answer is, because I'm going to go very in-depth on this, join the Tantalizing Tony channel at 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on YouTube, and you will see what I have to say about what's going on with The Rock. So I refuse to answer that question right now. If you want to know my answer, you come check me out. You come check me out on YouTube at 8 p.m. Eastern. Hit that notification button so you guys know when I'm getting on. There you go.
Yes, indeed. Do we know by chance where pay-per-view Austin debuted at and when his 25th year anniversary is coming up? I think Austin already had his 25th anniversary, right? During COVID. And the 25th anniversary for him was during COVID, right?
I believe it was, yes.
Yeah. What pay-per-view? I don't know, Anthony. I can't remember.
So, Jared, do me a favor, please.
Yes, sir.
As soon as we find out, Kira's saying it won't move. Hold on, give me 1 second, Jared.
I got you.
There we go. Why is it not big? Oh, sorry. If you could please share this for me.
I got you.
Just so you guys know, Kira's not producing this show. Jared is doing it from his end. This is my live stream at 8 p.m. Eastern. The Rock will return to Survivor Series! Exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point. So we'll see. You want to know my answer? I'll be on. Ravish and Ricky, Ramon will be there. Jared, 8 p.m. Eastern. Can you make it?
I will try my best.
I'll send you the link in your email if you can, and then
Definitely.
we'll go from there. So
Yes,
if
sir.
you guys want to know what I'm going to do, you can unshare it now, buddy.
All right.
8 o'clock Eastern. Check me out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everybody, thank y'all for joining us. Subscribe to our YouTube pages if you have not. We will greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. We're gonna be back next Saturday. We will be back next Saturday with another show. Definitely.
That's not true. That's not true. It's not true.
It's not true.
No, it's not true.
It's very not true. It's very not true because that is Thanksgiving week, and my man over here, he's gonna be at WrestleCade. He is sponsoring Too Cold Scorpio out there in North Carolina. I'm happy for you, my brother. Man, you're gonna enjoy this one. I know you will.
Listen, bro, let me tell you. This is my shot, everybody. This is my shot to up both of our channels. JB and I will. JB's not gonna be there, but I'm gonna have JB's link in everything I do when I'm out there. If you're in the North Carolina area, the Winston-Salem, North Carolina area, if you live in South Carolina, it's a couple hours. You drive and come see me. If you're in Virginia, it's 3 hours. Come see me. You know, I would love to meet some of the Tantalizing Nation and some of the Over the Top Rope subscribers. It's going to be a great time. It's not just me with Too Cold Scorpio. I also am going to be, I'm not allowed to say what I'm supposed to be doing with certain people, but let me give you a little hint. I have maybe a little interview with. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, JB, it's always a pleasure.
Yes, sir.
Being with you. I missed you. Just so you guys know, the Tantalizing Tony channel would not be anything without Over the Top Rope, because that's where I started. So
definitely, my brother. Before we go, shout out and congratulations to our good friend, Wildcat independent wrestler Jay Spade. He is going to be wrestling for NWA. He's going to be at their tapings that first weekend of December. I think December 3rd through the 6th. So Jay Spade is going to be there. Thank you, Miss Liara Sims Gamer. Did I say her name right? Correct me.
She's the best.
She's the best.
She's the best. She's the best. I'm saying this with the most, the sincerest forms of love. She has a husband. I love her. I love her. She's the best.
Definitely.
She's the best around. Nothing. Oh, copyright. Sorry.
Oh God. But yes, Jay Spade, my brother. Congratulations, man. You deserve it. You deserve it, and I hope this sets you off on your way, my brother, from us seeing you on TV every week. But
Jay Spade, I really a lot of respect to Jay Spade.
Yeah.
A lot of respect. That guy really put the time in, and I'm glad he's gonna be NWA because when I'm making my rounds during after my my coming out of retirement, maybe I'll be ready for him.
Yes, indeed. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We truly appreciate it. Are you going to Survivor Series?
Bro, is my name Tantalizing Tony?
Yes,
Tomorrow
sir.
night, Rick Ravish and Kara, what's his name?
Ravishing. Ricky.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome.
Ravishing Ricky Ramone and myself will be at the Barclays Center along with the best producer in the world, Kira. We'll be there together. We'll be there together. We will see Meow Nation. We'll be at Survivor Series, my hometown of Brooklyn, New York. I can't wait.
Enjoy it. Stay safe. Everybody, once again, thank y'all for tuning in. We'll see y'all. We'll let y'all know because me and Tony are going to talk about it. It's Thanksgiving weekend. He's at WrestleCade the full time. We'll let y'all know. Other than that, that's my brother from another, Tantalizing Tony. I'm Mr. Steal Your Dibs. Until then, peace.
And stay tantalizing.